Nick, what are you doing?
Mom.
Yeah. Hey guys, welcome to the Thursday video. It's a slow day in the shop, so I thought it'd be a good day to bring in our scrap metal. Kind of show you how I do that. We had the video a while back called Buying a Vehicle with Scrap Metal, and I'm just going to kind of show you how that process works today. We're going to make a run down to the scrap yard, turn in all my crap because it was getting kind of full by my box. Everyone started calling it the Great Wall, so I thought, yeah, I should probably bring it in. Shout out to my boss, Jen. Thanks for putting up with me, letting me do this. Like I said, we're probably not going to get a whole lot. This is just a steel load. I didn't have enough wire or anything like that to bring in, but every little bit counts, and it's basically free money for us. So this fund right now has about $2,500 in it just from doing this, essentially, and we need roughly 5 to 6 grand to get a decent VR4, which is kind of what my plan is right now. That I have a little bit of a separate fund set aside for the Shelby, but we're kind of doing the VR4 thing first. I really want one, and I'm scared that those things are going to start hiking up in value. They've already crept up a little bit, and that was my poster child car. That was the car I wanted when I was 12 years old and didn't know anything about cars. So we're gonna go to the scrapyard, and I'll catch back up with you. And we have arrived. So the first thing we got to do is go onto the scale. So they're going to weigh us on our way in, we'll unload all our junk, and then they'll weigh us on our way out. So we'll pull up to the scale.
What's the name?
Jarrett?
Go ahead, Garrett.
Now we get to unload it all, which is the fun part. And I always do it myself because I don't like that magnet reaching out at me. Forgot my gloves. Whew. It always makes my back hurt a little bit. Kind of windy out there today, so I tried to go fast. A little bit winded. So a lot of that stuff, there was some stuff in there that was cast iron, some rotors and stuff like that, but time is money when you do this, and I don't want to make multiple trips, and the price difference really isn't that great unless you have a ton of material. Turn it all in as scrap steel. So now we got to weigh out, then we'll go in the office and we'll talk about our ticket. All right, so that's a pretty relatively painless process. You get your ticket when you go in there, and so like I said, all we had was steel and a little bit of cast iron. I just scrapped it all as scrap steel because it's just easier than sorting every little thing out. Stuff that has wire, stuff that has copper, stuff that's 90% aluminum, I'll separate that stuff out because it's worth it. You get more money. If it's just a little bit, like I said, cast iron pays better than scrap steel, but not enough for me to justify doing it. So we had 1,660 pounds of steel, and that was $45.65. It's at like 3 cents a pound right now, which is garbage. But like I said, it's basically doesn't take me any time or cost me anything to do it. I'm just fortunate that I'm allowed to save the stuff and that they let me do this. So anyway, that's how we've been going about getting our fund for our fun car, our toy car. And like I said, it was kind of between a GT500 and a VR4. They're both cars that I want, but the VR4 right now is more of a foreseeable goal. I can kind of see the light at the end of the tunnel there, whereas the GT500 is going to cost me a little bit more money. I do want to have both of them eventually, but right now I'm really excited to get into a VR4, and we're sitting at like 2,500 bucks right now. And really, like I said, that's from doing this like 45, 50, $100 at a time. So it's a long process, but I'm not made of money, so I can't just go out and buy one of those cars. I can't justify it. I don't want a payment for a fun car. This way, it's money that would just go in the trash anyway, so it doesn't really matter. I keep it in a separate place, it's in a separate fund, and I don't touch it, and I just watch it grow. So we're about halfway there, and hopefully we will get to that VR4 because I think that would be a fun car for the channel. So I hope you guys appreciated this little Thursday video. We're supposed to get a storm here pretty quick, so I wanted to get this done before that happened. We're gonna go back to the shop. Hopefully it's picked up a little bit. We haven't had any traffic so far today, so hopefully we can make some money. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Shift, Your, and Repeat. We upload every Sunday, Monday, and Thursday. Catch you next time, guys.